I've heard that everybody really loves sloths, so I wanted you to meet Stanley, the coffee sloth, and he has a message for you. Very characteristically sloth. Slow the sloth down. You know, Victoria's going to wonder what I'm doing with these videos. When people call your law office, they are going through some shit. Hey, everybody, it's Alan from Blue 7 Content, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about uh, how people feel when they call you and how you and your intake team can work with those feelings and help sign the client up. So we know when people call a law office, they are going through something. They are scared. They have something they need to take care of pretty quickly. But all most people know about attorneys is that what they see from TV shows and movies is that lawyers are money hungry. Lawyers aren't great people. So when they call you, they have that misconception in the back of their head. So how do we alleviate that? So you're going to hear Victoria and I talk about this idea of genuine connections from intake to review and bringing yourself authentically, being genuine. It shines through with clients and helps move them along the way to sign up with you instead of the next guy who may not understand how people feel. Okay. So when someone calls your law office, we already know that they have a problem or an urgent need. They've been arrested for DUI. They've been injured in a pedestrian accident. They are going through a child custody battle. So these fears are well placed, but you are in a prime position to alleviate those fears pretty quickly because you can jump in and be their ally. They need you to be their superhero. They need to know that you have things under control. You have been there before. You know their situation and you're going to help them. This all has to be communicated pretty quickly because they're looking for that assurance right away. And they're going to go to the first person that gives them that assurance. Maybe not the first person, but they need to hear the assurance. This is part of, what you have heard about the know, like, and trust. You want people to get to know you. You want people to like you, and you need people to trust you so that they sign up with you instead of the next guy. Okay. Now, 2, you have let the prospective client know that you're in control and you got this. Now, you need to do a little pushing here at this point once you've gotten them to trust you a little, because we know that from first contact to signing those intake papers should be as quick as possible on your end for your intake team. Now, that's a business aspect on your end, but you don't have to make it seem like it's trying to get the case signed up as quickly as possible, because legitimately, there are reasons to move fairly quickly. And you can do some gentle prodding without sounding salesy or that you want to get their business right now or it's all over. But mention statute of limitations, mention evidence drying up. Gently convey the need to move quickly. You want them to sign up so you can get to work helping them so they can be comfortable and go about their daily lives. So maybe a little dialogue, that you can use. Obviously, not word for word, and this is just off the top of my head. Hey, Alex, prospective client, we want to help you with this. We do this all the time, and we want to formulate a plan moving forward for your situation. Why don't we go ahead and get you signed up so we can start working today? And I think that conveys the urgency without being too pushy. 3, on the same day that you have signed the client up, reach out to them. I know it seems like it could be a lot, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm not talking about a phone call. I'm not talking about an email. I'm talking about one method that is low key. People can respond and feel low pressure is a text message. You send a text message. Hey, Alex, we are so glad that you chose us to be your legal team. We're already getting to work on this case. Please feel free to reach out to blank from our team if you have any questions at any time. We want you to know that you made the right choice and we're on your side. I think this can be incredibly powerful. I think it solidifies all of the work you have done to establish yourself with this client. Up until that point, you have talked to them when they called you with their fears. You have alleviated those fears. You've talked to them about how you can help them, and you've reached back out to let them know that you and your team are getting to work. Okay, that's the message. That's all I have for you today. Your initial job, your intake team's initial job is to provide comfort, immediate comfort. You're alleviating fears. That's what people who are looking for a lawyer need right away. Know, like, and trust. They want to know you. Hopefully your content has established some of that. They want to like you. Your content can do a good job of pushing a client towards liking you, and they want to trust you. And that trust factor really happens with those initial interactions that the client has with your intake team and then you. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Victoria and I are going to be putting out more with tips about various aspects of content and law firm operations. If you wouldn't mind, hitting the like button and subscribe. Fairly new channel thus far, and it would go a long way in helping. So everybody have a great afternoon. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you.